Wow, we made it. It is. There were a few moments this last year where we all thought long and hard, but you've done a fantastic job, and it is so exciting to be together here on the quad to celebrate your achievements. Welcome to our 2021 Aurora University Bachelor of Science and Bachelor of Science in Nursing ceremonies. Now, please stand as you're able as BSN graduate Claire Scheidler sings the National Anthem, and then please remain standing as Chaplain Mark Wolfington shares the invocation.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we held at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Let us pray. God of mercy and grace, we come before you today with gratitude and pride in our hearts for the class of 2021 and for the ways in which they have overcome the challenges of the past year. Now, as they step into the next chapter in their lives, we pray that you would guide them in their journey ahead. We are grateful for those who have sacrificed so much to make this day possible. We thank you for the support of parents, grandparents, and spouses along the way. In our time of celebration, we also remember those we have lost, and we pause to give you thanks for their lives. We ask that you would comfort all those who mourn as only you can. For professors, coaches, and staff who have inspired, encouraged, and challenged our students, we give thanks. When our graduates leave here today, they will be part of the Aurora University family for the rest of their lives. May they be worthy of that name all of their days. As alumni forever, may they continue to live lives of service to you, their communities, and our world. For them, we give you our praise and our thanks. Bless our service today. These things we ask in your holy name. Amen.
Please be seated. When it comes time later in the ceremony for you to walk across the stage as we read your name, I'll want to shake hands with you. So I'm warning you in advance. If you really don't want to do that, I'll take a fist bump too. Nothing means more to me than to shake your hand. And I am well vaccinated. This afternoon, we surround our 2020 graduates in a spirit of thanksgiving. We are grateful that such opportunities are ours to enjoy, and we appreciate the sacrifices that generations before made so that we might have the privilege of learning. Thomas Jefferson once described the purpose of higher education as creating a knowing mind and an honest heart. I hope that your time at AU has touched both your mind and your heart. I hope that you are now ready to share what you've learned with others. This is my dream for you, a dream that you will leave this place and make many other places better for your presence. So on behalf of the faculty and staff of Aurora University, I am pleased to welcome you today. AU is governed by a board of trustees, leaders who volunteer their time, wisdom, and talent to help you achieve your purpose. Although the university's faculty and staff serve for a time, it is our board that perpetuates our mission over time. Hillary Brennan joined the AU board in 1987 and serves currently as chair. She holds bachelor's degrees in psychology and accounting from St. Louis University and Aurora University, respectively. Today, she brings greetings from her colleagues.
So good to see all these wonderful, or half these wonderful faces today anyway. But it's so good to have you here. It's been quite a while, and I'm just delighted that you are here. So thank you, Becky. I am so pleased to be able to congratulate the Bachelor of Science and Bachelor of Science in Nursing degree recipients of the Aurora University class of 2021 in person. And it must be wonderful for your guests to more fully participate in your achievement. I am assuming that they are the ones who have most significantly supported your efforts and are certainly worthy of your gratitude. I am truly honored to represent the Board of Trustees at your commencement. And a student's commencement, or graduation, is the academic outcome that trustees value most in their responsibilities as university fiduciaries. We share with our trustee predecessors a singular commitment to perpetuating the mission and values of Aurora University from one generation to the next. So that is why I am here today at your commencement, so that to see or to validate that the university has fulfilled its promises to you as undergraduate degree recipients. However, it has been more than unusually challenging this past year and a half to fulfill those promises to you. None of us could have anticipated the impact that the coronavirus would have on your efforts to complete your university educations. In March of 2020, AU was faced with the immediate and unprecedented challenge of attempting to present the traditional college curriculum in a very non-traditional way. I remember thinking at the time that the word remote less than adequately conveyed AU's mission to provide a personal and hands-on approach to obtaining a university degree. But because of the foresight and ingenuity of our university's extraordinary president, administrators, faculty, and staff, AU has redefined the word remote to mean a variety of particularly creative and versatile ways to meet each of your individual needs as university students. As you can imagine, the virus mitigation strategies were somewhat different for undergraduate, graduate, and doctoral students, and also from state to state. So your experiences here in Illinois may have differed from those of our students in Wisconsin. But first and foremost, your health and safety were always our #1 priority. The trustees were absolutely amazed at the AU community's ability to uniquely adapt the teaching models for each of the degrees literally overnight. I can imagine the challenge, in particular for nurses who have to complete their nursing clinicals. So that's just one example of what had to be addressed. And we hope that any virtual student support services, academic and career counseling that you have sought at AU during this time have been responsive to your individual needs. I hope you will take the time to thank the administration and the faculty for their concern for your educational advancement and personal well-being. And the trustees want to thank you, in particular, for your patience, perseverance, and good-natured adaptability during these challenging times. The trustees themselves have even come to enjoy some of the advantages of virtual board meetings. Attending from home on a cold winter day can be pretty appealing. And amazingly, we get the same amount of business conducted and often in less time. And although the pandemic has been a particularly stressful time for university students, it has also provided an opportunity for academic ingenuity and growth. I think you will find that the future of higher education will include the best elements and blending of in-person and remote instruction. Information technology is here to stay, and during this period, we have discovered some unique and more effective ways to use those tools. The AU personal touch can still be delivered in a different but just as successful way. We know that you have discovered what matters and will continue to build your lives around it, hopefully in a pandemic-free world. You have our respect and our best wishes, and congratulations.
Earlier today, Megan Conrad received her Bachelor of Arts degree in theater. She's here this afternoon to share with us The Miracle of Mourning by Youth Poet Laureate Amanda Gorman.
I thought I'd awaken to a world in mourning, heavy clouds crowding, a society storming. But there's something different on this golden morning, something magical in the sunlight, wide, warming. I see a dad with a stroller taking a jog. Across the street, a bright-eyed girl chases her dog. A grandma on her porch fingers her rosary. She grins as a young neighbor brings her groceries. While we might feel small, separate, and all alone, our people have never been more closely tethered. The question isn't if we can weather this unknown, but how we will weather this unknown together. So on this meaningful morn, we mourn and we mend. Like light, we can't be broken, even when we bend. As one, we will defeat both despair and disease. We stand with healthcare heroes and all employees, with families, libraries, schools, waiters, artists, businesses, restaurants, and hospitals hit hardest. We ignite not in the light, in lack thereof, for it's through loss that we truly learn to love. In this chaos, we will discover clarity. In this suffering, we must find solidarity, for it's our grief that brings us our gratitude, shows us how to find hope if we ever lose it. So ensure that this ache wasn't endured in vain. Don't ignore the pain. Give it purpose. Use it. Read children's books. Dance alone to DJ music. Know that this distance will make our hearts grow fonder. From the waves of our woes, our world will emerge stronger. We observe these burdens braved by humankind are also the moments that make us humans kind. Let each morning find us courageous, brought closer, heeding the light before the fight is over. When this all ends, we'll smile sweetly, finally seeing in testing times we became the best of beings.
In 1976, the institution's most prestigious faculty award was established by a former dean of Aurora College in memory of his father. Upon his own death later, the award was renamed to recognize the accomplishments of both father and son. The Marcus and Mark Trumbo Award for Excellence in Teaching is presented annually to an exemplary member of the university's faculty. David Dial has provided decades of service to his country, his community, and to Aurora University. After earning a Bachelor of Arts degree from San Jose State University, he served as a commissioned U.S. Army officer in Vietnam from 1967 to 1969. He holds 2 graduate degrees, a Master of Public Administration from the University of Colorado, and a Master of Arts in Homeland Security and Defense from the United States Naval Postgraduate School. He served as Naperville's Chief of Police from 1990 until 2012. Since then, he has chaired Aurora University's Department of Criminal Justice. He holds the rank of Associate Professor. Professor Dial will retire at the end of June. David Dial.
Thank you, Dr. Buscher. I'm going to begin actually by thanking the students, fellow faculty members, and the staff of the university for giving me the 9 most meaningful years of my life throughout my career. And I mean that sincerely. And I want to also start by recognizing some people in the audience who have made many sacrifices over the last 4 years and worked very hard. Of course, I'm talking about the family and friends that have supported our students throughout their academic journey. They have given much of themselves, and you deserve this recognition. Let's give them a big hand. I congratulate also the students who have gone through this with each other and then finally reaching the time where they are due to graduate. We have not been particularly easy on you, and I trust that you have not been easy on yourselves. You have gone through this, and it is your time to have your hopes, dreams, plans, and aspirations for the future. I know I did. I read recently some junior mentoring surveys about what students wanted to do 5 or 10 years from now. Most of them centered around having a house, being fiscally stable, having a career that they enjoyed, and finding someone to live their lives with, or perhaps enjoy golf or any other sort of occupation that they may have. Now, I'm not going to talk about those today. Today, I'm going to talk about parachute packers and character. You know what a parachute packer is. That's somebody that rolls your parachute up and ties the cords on it so that when you get up in the airplane and you've got the parachute on your back and you get pushed out of the plane or you jump out, you pull the rip cord, and if the parachute packer's done it right, you float safely to the ground as opposed to falling into the ground. Now, we've all had parachute packers in our life. You have them here at the university. You have resources here that have helped you throughout this time. Our library, our IT people, the registrar's office, the academic support center, your student advisors, people that have helped you along the way. It's a pretty good idea to remember those people, and sometimes you may not even know their names. I'm sure the pilots who jump out of those planes sometime don't take the time maybe to learn who packed that parachute that saved their life. but those people can become some of the most important people in your life, and you need to recognize it and be worthy of the work that they do. When I think about that, I think about a war movie, my favorite war movie, Saving Private Ryan. Not so much for the graphic battle scenes that the movie has in it, and it's got plenty of those, but for the message that that movie is about. And if any of you have seen it, it's an older movie. It's out now on Netflix. But it starts out with an old man walking through a cemetery. And he's being followed by an older woman, his wife is what you'd be led to believe, his children, and perhaps a grandchild. And he walks through the cemetery and walks for a few minutes, comes upon a grave, and he drops down and begins to sob in front of that grave. And then the thing quickly shifts, and it shifts to the war scenes. The war scenes are occurring on June 6, 1944, D-Day, the time that the Allied forces, American forces, invaded the beach in Normandy. And there's, of course, battles, and many people are going to die right off the bat. It's going to be a very graphic scene. But there's something else that's going to happen in that movie very early on. There's going to be an American soldier named Private Ryan. Private Ryan is going to be captured by enemy forces. And there's an actor, Tom Hanks, who plays the role of an Army captain. Now, Tom Hanks is going to assemble a group of soldiers to try to save Private Ryan. And the rest of the movie will be about them going out and moving into enemy territory and going through gun battles and losing lives along the way and trying to save Private Ryan from his captors. Toward the end of the movie, they do save Private Ryan. They will get him and get him out of enemy hands, but many of them will have lost their lives, and the captain will be mortally wounded when Private Ryan comes up to him. And as he comes up to him, he's wounded, he is shot, but he looks up at Private Ryan and he whispers to him. And Private Ryan leans down to try to hear him. You won't hear it in the movie, but you'll learn what he had to say in just a minute. He whispers something, and then he dies. Then the movie will move right back at the end to the cemetery scene that you saw at the beginning. And you will learn quickly that the old man is Private Ryan. And the grave that he had knelt before and sobbed is the captain. And he is talking to the captain, and he said, "I lived a good life." You know that the captain told him, "You live a good life." He's worthy of the sacrifices that others make along the way. And his wife came up to him and he said, "Tell him I was a good man." And so I think that's what it's all about. I think that's what we're supposed to do in this lifetime, is live a life, be a good person out there, and be worthy of the sacrifices that others make along the way. Be worthy of the work that parachute packers have done and recognize them. And when I think about that, I think about the Aurora University motto. We have our motto here, and you've heard it a million times since you've been here. Discover what matters and build your life around it. If you've been able to do that in your 4 years here, you are already on your way to a meaningful life. I think so much of that slogan that I have a plaque made up of it, 2.5 feet long, maybe that high, says Aurora University, discover what matters and build your life around it. It's in my home office. I look at it every day, and I think it really is important. I am reminded when I see it of a poem written by a guy named Michael Josephson. I met him many years ago, perhaps more than 2 decades ago. He and I sat next to each other at a seminar. I didn't know who he was, but I would later learn he is an internationally known promoter of character in youth. He's also known for promoting ethics in business, law, journalism, government, policing, and so on. And while I was there, he gave me a poem. If you have survived one of my introductory classes here at the university, you've heard this poem. And I've had students tell me that it is meaningful. including one this very semester, because they heard it. My freshman class did. Now, she's a student, not a transfer student, she's a freshman student, came up to the university from Southern Illinois, lived in our residence hall, and was in my class every day this semester, one of the few students who was able to come to class. But she was there, and after I read this poem, she sent me an email and said it was a meaningful poem and that she'd keep it near her heart forever. And I'm going to close by giving it to you. And this is it from Michael Josephson. It's about what will matter. Discover what matters. He says, what will matter? It reads like this. Ready or not, someday all of it will come to an end. There will be no more sunrises, minutes, hours, or days. All of the things you collected, whether treasured or forgotten, will pass on to someone else. Your wealth, fame, and temporal power will shrivel to irrelevance. It will not matter what you owned or what you were owed. It will not matter your grudges, resentments, frustrations, and jealousies. They're finally going to disappear. So too will your hopes, ambitions, and to-do lists. They will expire. The wins and losses that seem so important will fade away. It won't matter where you came from or what side of the tracks you lived on at the end. It won't matter whether you were beautiful or brilliant. Even your gender and skin color will be irrelevant. So, what will matter? How will the days of your lives be measured? What will matter is not what you bought, but what you built. Not what you got, but what you gave. What will matter is not your success, but your significance. What will matter is not what you learned, but what you taught. What will matter is every act of integrity, compassion, courage, or sacrifice that enriched, empowered, or encouraged others to emulate your behavior. What will matter is not your competence, but your character. What will matter is not how many people you knew, but how many will feel a lasting loss when you are gone. What will matter is not your memories, but the memories of those who loved you. What will matter is how long you will be remembered, by whom, and for what. Living a life that matters does not happen by accident. It's not a matter of circumstance, but of choice. Choose to live a life that matters. Godspeed and best wishes to all of you for leading a meaningful life. Thank you.
Will all candidates for the degrees of Bachelor of Science and Bachelor of Science in Nursing please rise? Graduates of the class of 2021, you have traveled different roads to a common destination. In a few minutes, we will confer your degrees, read your names, and present your diplomas. In these moments, we will mark the conclusion of one chapter in your lives and the beginning of another. First, however, I invite you to stand and join me in applause to thank the faculty, staff, families, and friends who nurtured your educational aspirations. Thank you. President Sherrick, I present to you the 2021 graduating class eligible for baccalaureate degrees. Each has met all academic requirements or will do so later this summer. All have been approved by the faculty and the Board of Trustees and are now eligible to receive their degrees.
As the 13th president of Aurora University, I do hereby confer upon you the degrees of Bachelor of Science and Bachelor of Science in Nursing. And I ascribe to you all of the rights, privileges, and responsibilities thereto appertaining. Congratulations.
You may now switch your tassels. Please come forward to receive your diplomas as your names are read. Also, you may be seated. For later. Samantha Au, cum laude. Matthew Christian Bommelman, cum laude. Alexis Villaboyos Lobos. Karen Godino. Victoria Davis. Silsala Imadad. Stephanie Fragoso. Taylor Thrall, summa cum laude, Gold Ivy Leaf, Jennifer Wazala Award for Academic Excellence in Business and Leadership. Hannah Louise Watkins, magna cum laude, Gold Ivy Leaf. Mariela Orala. Megan Talbot. Alex Avance. Claire Marie Bartlett, cum laude. Rogelio Martinez Rangel. Jacob Gilson, cum laude. Sam Chamlagai. Christina Garcia Elias, summa cum laude, Gold Ivy Leaf. Lauren Danhauer. Lara Salazar, cum laude. Jory Royston. Kendall Leifheit, cum laude. Julia Lopez. Chandra Basnet. Ricardo Torres, magna cum laude. Brian Larson, summa cum laude, Gold Ivy Leaf. Samuel Guzman Favela, cum laude. Luke Pisek, cum laude. Mark J. Liepens. Ashley Roman. Kelsey Chanthavong. Trevor Alexander Adams, magna cum laude. Hannah Tomasco, cum laude. Cooper T. Swearingen. Jessica Zamudio. Jocelyn Flores. Nirali B. Patel. Stephen Connor. Viviana Vasquez, magna cum laude. Catherine Moore. Christopher Dino. Jennifer Patino, cum laude. Daniela Aguilar. Claire Scheidler, summa cum laude, gold ivy leaf. Cassie Greenhill. Rachel Greenhill. Elizabeth Brannigan. Jacob Barnard, summa cum laude, gold ivy leaf. Samantha Sullivan. Julie Galaner, summa cum laude, gold ivy leaf, Helen Finch Award. Kara Russell. Natalie Renee Etheridge. Clarissa Smith. Jenna Lancaster. Rikia Martin. Yesenia Kano. Viveka Sufanti. Tyler Fletcher. Sadie Jones, cum laude. Haley Malik. Brittany Bieneman, magna cum laude. John Hutton. Anissa Munoz, cum laude. Gina Cesario. Alexis Sipo. Nicholas Kearns. Lord Anthony Grutham. Abigail Eccles. Brian Giovanni Vera. Patricia Maurer, summa cum laude. Janet Corral, cum laude. Celia Padilla. Susana Cabanas. Angelo Anacleto, magna cum laude. Jose Francisco Cardenas. Sarah Marston. Hope Elizabeth Petrie, magna cum laude. Maggie Sias. Zachary Valancic, cum laude. Brandy Reese, summa cum laude. Hannah Gwillem. Jocelyn Zepeda, cum laude. Julian Velades. Todd Lustig. Kyle Artwell, AUSA Senior Award. Nathan Cruz Burgos. Jessica Hortensia Gutierrez. Angel Vivanco. Justin Rutherford, summa cum laude, Gold Ivy Leaf, John McKee Citizenship Award. Hannah Cobb, cum laude. Kayla Gross, magna cum laude, Gold Ivy Leaf. Jillian Ballas, magna cum laude. Gianna Catherine Liberatori, cum laude. Anna Zach, cum laude. Marissa Dunbar, cum laude. Alexa Ortega, cum laude. Chandler Nicole Uri, cum laude. Brandon Langisi. Taylor Ann Spizziri. Jessica Melendez. Alyssa Chin, magna cum laude, Gold Ivy Leaf. Yania Serafin. Asitu Linconi. Andrew Mark Gabrowski, cum laude. Tiffany Blankenship, cum laude. Rebecca Verne. Francesca Ventura. Michael D. Baskowski. Stephanie Lozano. Nicole McKernan, magna cum laude, Gold Ivy Leaf. Emily Martell, cum laude. Benjamin Michael Bedell. Alexis Jalen Malone, summa cum laude, Gold Ivy Leaf. Sarah Kramer. Haley Bacani. Brianna Duvet. Marianne Bianca Duran, summa cum laude. Alexis Denise Castor, magna cum laude, Gold Ivy Leaf. Celia Conan, magna cum laude, Gold Ivy Leaf. Jacob Robert de la Cruz, cum laude. Ricky Momfeld. Jessica Luptak, magna cum laude. Tehandra Marie Ortiz, magna cum laude, Gold Ivy Leaf. Gabriela Rodriguez. Christelle Joan Escalante. Yanni Brown, cum laude. Alyssa R. Despain. Abigail Brown, magna cum laude, Gold Ivy Leaf. Charlotte Manford. Riley Whiting. Nathaniel Chen, cum laude. Chase Foreman. Faith McKenna Kasmark, cum laude. Jack DeMatteo, John Alexander Leadership Award. Hannah Baxter. Riley Elizabeth Coppes, magna cum laude. Harumi Campos, cum laude. Brianna Carlson. Jesse Galliana. Eva Viviana Perez. Amanda Tsao. Matthew Janis, magna cum laude. Rebecca Arzola. John Thomas Magarzo, cum laude. Isabella Vanessa, magna cum laude, Gold Ivy Leaf. Ayana Herrera. Luke Gaudiano. Jorge Luis Quintero Guzman. Jacob Mueller. Autumn Santilli. Marcus Baker, cum laude. Daniel Patel. Daniel Bannock. Edgar Lopez, cum laude. Wenceslao Meya. Laura Menchaca. Kyle Everett, summa cum laude, Gold Ivy Leaf. Matthew Everett, magna cum laude, Gold Ivy Leaf. Kira Guerrero Gay, summa cum laude. Vanessa Guzman. Elizabeth Embry. Victoria Mary Isom, summa cum laude. Zachary Takaki, magna cum laude, gold ivy leaf. Joey Brandonicio, cum laude. Luke Perlich. Sarah Anthony. Caitlin Jenna Call, cum laude. Morgan McGinnis. Guadalupe Valenzuela, magna cum laude, gold ivy leaf. Claire Carlson. Khalik Shafiq. Cooper Tyne, magna cum laude, gold ivy leaf. Hannah Carter. Alexander Vargas, cum laude. Bailey Vance. Lauren Kathleen Zalecki. Elizabeth Ibarra, cum laude. Alyssa Abdullari. Eric Williams. Sarah Maureen Carver. Alicia Kwok. Adriana Valle. Vanessa Carr Gill. Brandon Steffen, cum laude. Veronica Hankins, cum laude. Ilse Ortega Carrera, magna cum laude. Cassandra Lexa, magna cum laude. Shay Lopez. Antonio Zavala. Amanda Nicole Farwell, magna cum laude, gold ivy leaf. Nicholas Snopek, magna cum laude. Megan Kalish, cum laude. Alejandro Primero. Guadalupe Garcia. Angelica Vargas, cum laude. Cole Zarofis. Christina Sina. Benjamin Swoboda, magna cum laude, gold ivy leaf. Courtlyn Brown, summa cum laude. Amanda Eisler, cum laude. Hope Marie James. Samantha Taylor Harville, summa cum laude, Gold Ivy Leaf. Michael Rizzo, cum laude. Veronica Lumbert. Alicia Borchering. Amanda Hinterlong. Alexander Rojas. Abby Akins. Christian Medrano. Alyssa Dolph Radovich. Kevin Kane. Justin Dixon. Kenya Jaime Villagomez, cum laude. Maritza Dominguez. Beverly Ortega. Ramon Cisneros. Rosa Lilia Martinez. Allison Hack, cum laude. Damaris Rivera. Josh Soderstrom, cum laude. Diana Sims. Taylor C. Hilliard, cum laude. Zachary Ferris, summa cum laude, Gold Ivy Leaf. Andrew Zimmerman. Jane Mendoza. Alondra Reyes. Henry Hudson III. Amanda Putman, summa cum laude. Jacob Rodriguez. Victoria Marie Afia Amponsa, summa cum laude, Gold Ivy Leaf. Cindy Rodriguez. Andrea de Guzman, cum laude. Kaylee Elizabeth Underwood. Jacqueline Ortega. Allison Benitez. Jennifer Hooks, summa cum laude, Gold Ivy Leaf. Gabriela Zavala. Alicia Tater, summa cum laude, Gold Ivy Leaf. Osazi Enorense. Ashley Hartman, cum laude. Alexa Inez Lopez, summa cum laude, Gold Ivy Leaf. Rebecca Conrad. Alea Baker. Deshaun McGee. Ashley Mesa. Shania Aguilar, summa cum laude, Gold Ivy Leaf. Caitlin Prentice, magna cum laude. Nicholas Leibenguth. Anay Mata. Evelyn Borsiaga. Carlos Lechuga. Victoria Garcia Barfigo, magna cum laude. Shakina Zapata. Andres Hernandez. Melissa Ayala. This is it? Okay. Let's give these graduates a big hand, please.
There is no more difficult job in higher education than reading the names at graduation. Dr. Frank Busher has been an absolute master at this. This is his last AU commencement, so please join me in thanking him. And now, graduates, please rise. This afternoon, we celebrated your achievements. No matter where you travel in the world, the knowledge, values, and skills that you developed here will go with you. Life around you will change, as we learned this last year. It always does. But what you leave with today will endure. And that is the magic, the transformative power of learning. And so, as we prepare to part for now, we wish for you these things. May your life be one of wholeness and integrity. May you fulfill the responsibilities of citizenship with gladness, honor, and ethics. May you find in continuous learning a lifetime of joy and inspiration. May excellence be your destination. And may the God who brought us together for this time in this place go with you today, tomorrow, and forevermore. Amen. And now, all who are able, please stand as members of the University Chorale, lead us in the Alma Mater, and then remain standing as University Chaplain Mark Wolfington delivers our benediction.
I've
Gracious God, as this ceremony comes to a close, and so our time together, we celebrate our graduates and rejoice with friends near and far. We ask your blessing to be upon them now and in all their future endeavors. May they bring peace and healing to places filled with division and pain. May they always look back on their time at Aurora University with gratitude. These things we ask in your holy name. Amen.
And now please be seated and remain seated until the recessional has left the tent. Graduates, I'm really going to miss you. And I know you're going to miss my 12 midnight typo-filled emails. When you get a job, let me know. When you go to grad school, let all of us know. We're so very, very proud of you. And so we conclude with only two things left to say. Go Spartans! Godspeed!